A few days, award-winning comedian Kathy Griffin will perform 2 shows here in Massachusetts, one taking place at the Academy of Music in Northampton. This is all part of her stand-up tour, My Life on the PTSD List. Western Mass News reporter Addie Patterson caught up with the comedian ahead of her stop here to learn more about what fans can expect.
I just love doing this show and I get such great reactions. I feel the love in the room, as they say.
On January 30th, comedian Kathy Griffin is taking her stand-up tour, My Life on the PTSD List, to the Academy of Music in Northampton and Symphony Hall in Boston on January 31st.
Massachusetts is a great comedy state because I cannot shock you people, all right? There's nothing you haven't been through.
The tour is Griffin's first time returning to the stage in over 6 years. She tells Western Mass News her break from stand-up comedy began shortly after her infamous 2017 photo holding a mask of President Donald Trump sparked major backlash.
I was in the middle of a tour when that went down, and that kind of started a series of events in my life that I just have to make fun of. I mean, everything from losing like 75% of my friends to, like I said, going through a full interrogation by the Department of Justice.
The negative impact of that experience led Griffin to prescription drug abuse. And while that in and of itself isn't funny, Griffin, now 4 years sober, tells us she's able to look back and poke fun at her recovery.
I have found that at those lowest moments, maybe at that moment, you can't see the funny, but trust that if you are open to it, you can take some dark, twisted stuff and you can still laugh about it.
Over the past 6 years, Griffin says she's been through plenty of other challenges, including the loss of her mother and lung cancer. Despite never having smoked, she had to get half of her lung removed, forever altering the comedian's voice. However, Griffin tells Western Mass News that's not going to stop her from bringing her A game to the stage with the same satire and fearless comedy fans have come to expect.
I can still do it with 1.5 lungs, baby, and nobody is safe. I'm going to make fun of everybody. I'm going to take down everybody. Don't bring the kids. For God's sake, leave the kids at home.
For a link to purchase your tickets for Kathy's shows here in Massachusetts, head on over to our website, westernmassnews.com. For now, reporting in studio, Addie Patterson for Western Mass News.
Still ahead, the FDA's ban on red dye number 3 will go into effect in 2 years. But you don't have